Welcome back, guys. So from what we have in our iteration, we're going to try to create an event. If you look at this is meant to be an event actually. So what do? I would say convert this to an event. Yes, so it's going to be convert this to an event. Okay, so we're supposed to get the link to the article. Since the article was scheduled, we're supposed to get the link to it. So let's start a new post. Let me see if I can get the link out despite being scheduled, so we can schedule the events ahead as well. So here we have the schedule for later. Then we're going to view all scheduled posts. So here we have different scheduled posts. Then an article follows. So let me see. So let's see. Okay, I think we can post this now so that we can get the link out. So let's post this now so we can get the link out. So I'm going to post it now. So there we are. So we just posted it, and I'm going to just come to the article itself. So here's the article. I'm going to just copy. Yes, so we could view post, the article post. We could view it, and we could copy the article itself. Yes, so we could copy the link to the article. So here it is. So we have the article right here, and here it is. So we're going to share to get the link. Perfect. So coming back here, convert this to an event. So if it's a video, you use the video link as your external link for the event. Convert this to a LinkedIn event. That's most important. Is the type of content to a LinkedIn event. Okay, so let's do that. Let's have it sent. Then let's create our event. So I'm going to come to business knob. Of course, I'm going to come to business knob so I can create an event right now. So coming back here, we are trying to get an event. So here we have event banner text. We have a banner already. We're going to use that same banner actually. So we have event title. So we're going to say how to switch from Gmail to Pro domain in 30 minutes. Okay. So event banner, yeah. So we have all these basically. So how do we promote the article? So what I'm going to do now is to say how to switch to a pro domain in 30 minutes. Remember, I took something else. So let me just look for what I took. So I would say this is the headline option I chose. This is the headline option I chose. Okay. So I'm going to have this sent, and here we are. So I'm going to have this sent right now so we can get the right event title and all those things. So here we are. So here we have the phase one setup. Okay, this is the headline option I chose. Let it reflect. Okay, let it reflect. Let it reflect in the event metadata. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to update this. So let's see what it brings for us. So we're going to have an event metadata that we're going to use. So let's see what it brings right now. So back to this, let's try to create our events. So back to this right now. I want to create an event. I'll just click on create, and this time around, this is another type of content I want to create, which is an event. So I'm going to create an event right now. So I'm going to create an event. I'm going to be able to upload my cover image, which is 60:9 recommended. So we have different, yes. So I could choose this. I could choose one of those that I got. So I could choose that. I'm going to apply it. Now the event type should be online, not in person, because we are trying to use to promote an article. So it should be online. So here we are. And back to this. So let's check our metadata. The event name should be professional email. Let's copy this. Of course, that's the event name. So we're going to come right here to paste it out as the event name. Then the time could be any time depending on where you are. So let me just choose a West African time, which is +1 West Africa, and the start date should be today, but the time should be like 10 a.m. thereabouts. Then the end date could be February, yes, could be February 2, and it could end around, yes, 7 p.m. Now, this is where the catch is. So here, event link, external event link, that's where we input the article link. So when people want to try to attend the event, they use this link. So I'm going to copy that, then I'm going to paste that to the external event link. Let me make sure I share this. Share, copy link, yes, share, copy link. Let's see if that happened. It did not happen, so let me see. Share, okay. The copy link is not working, so what do I do? Let me just copy it this way. Let me copy from up here, and let me use another profile. Let me use another profile and see if the link works. So I'm going to use another profile, and there we are. So I'm going to use another profile right here, and there we are with a tracking ID. So let's see. So yeah, we have the content right here. So I'm going to copy this, then I'm going to come back here to input the event link, which will be that. So I'm going to copy this. So that's the event link right there, and the event description now carries what we have here. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this. Okay, so I'm going to say yes. I'm going to copy it to this very end. I'm going to copy this to this very end. Perfect. So copy this, then come back here to paste in the description. So there we are. Then I'm going to nest this. So I'm going to nest this right now, and here we are. So I'm going to say nest. I'm going to say nest, and here we are. So having to have this, we have all the events. This promotes the way you can promote the article. I'm going to show you. So after creating the event, let me just put a little bit of context to it. You send a proposal, you wait in silence. Okay, but what if they just didn't trust your email address? Okay, so let's have this. So this will be the event, of course. This will be the event, but then having to post it, we need to set it up. How do you set up your event? You can invite your connection to the event. This is another way to publicize your event, and it's one of the methods you can use to push an article, push a video, push a blog post on LinkedIn. You can use events to do that. Now, this is where the trick is. You're going to use setup events. Yes, we're going to use setup events to invite our connection to the event. So now we have a lot of connection. All I have to do is I can choose a location. So let me say Nigeria, for instance. So let me show event. And right now, I'll now start scrolling through till I get to the very end. Then I'm going to select as many as possible. I could select about 1,000 connection if I have up to 1,000 connection. But this way, it gives your brand visibility. When you invite these people, they get the notification directly, and some of them will get to click it or not. But when they click it, it gives your article more visibility. And if it resonates with them, then fine. They are going to actually take action if you have a click to action button. So these are ways you can actually promote a LinkedIn post, article, videos on LinkedIn, and you can do this for different brands. So these are ways you can go about increasing their visibility and all that. These are strategies you can put in place. So I'm just going to stop here. Let me just select this. When I select this, you see how many people I'm trying to invite right now. So when you check this right now, let's come right here. I'm inviting 160 people. I could go on and on depending on the number of connections I have. So I have over 20 something thousand connection, but I can keep going till I invite enough. So I could keep going, keep scrolling. So I could invite people from Nigeria or whatever company, whatever country, depending on what you choose. You can choose any of those. And you could decide to invite all your connection. But right now, I'm trying to invite the people from Nigeria, and let's see how that goes. So let me just tick again. So right now, let me tick the box again and see how many people I'm trying to invite. So when I tick the box again, I have 280. So I'll do with 280 for now for the sake of this tutorial. So I'm going to invite these 280 people to the event, and that way it gets to notify them about the event, which has an article. As you can see, I've invited the 280 people, and that's how to go about using events to promote your videos, promote your articles, promote your blog post. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.